Might be a 2-day process, might not be. Who knows? Welcome back for some more Super Mario Galaxy Luigi mode. Last time, we have completed the Sea Slide Galaxy a lot. Like, the majority of the part was on was on the Sea Slide Galaxy. But I also did the Good Egg Galaxy and the Cosmic Comet of Sea Slide. Yes, I'm gonna feed you, because why not? Might as well get it out of the way, because I'm doing every Hungry Luma mission at some point, along with every Trial Galaxy. But I'm not doing your thing yet. I'm going to do the Gateway Galaxy when I collect 99 stars. And, funnier enough, when I do the Sand Spiral Galaxy, I'll be Boo Luigi, because that's the only power-up I didn't show off. And I said it was easier than the B form, and I still stand by that. But what I'm doing in this part, which I should have done this off screen, is I am doing the Garden Dome. I'm going to do the Deep Dark Galaxy, and I'm going to do the Melty Molten Galaxy. Am I going to do that all in one part? I don't know for sure. Might, but might not. And of course I'm doing the hidden mission after the first mission of this. Because guess what? Camilla is actually hilarious to me, but it's still the hardest boss to me no matter what. And yes, I'm going to unlock every one of these. I'm also going to do the Matter Splatter Galaxy. But also, because why not, I'm going to do the Honey Hive's Purple Comet, because I'm pretty sure that's what is there.
And yeah, there's a hidden mission. I did say I was gonna rescue Luigi, the twin Luigi, in a part as well, which I think might as well be this one. But that will be for the final bit. I don't know how long this video will be, because I'm going to do all of what I will say, which is all of Deep Dark, all of Melty Molten, and Honey Hive, doing the Purple Comet and all of that. Yes, this is sped up to like probably 125% or 150%, because I said that every Comet mission there, every Purple Comet mission that is long con, I will be doing a sped up part of it. 1, 2, 3! And why not, I'm gonna get as many but not as many Starbits as I can. 1, 2, I won't be able to do it. Nailed it. And I know where every purple coin is. I might mess up, but who knows. Got 20 purple coins right now. I love how this is a long con mission and you would expect that gold leaf is the same, but it's not. It's actually a very hard timed one. Oh, are you kidding me? Come on. Go back here to get those purple coins. Nailed it. I was hoping I'd be able to do that. Mainly because I didn't want to come back here. Goodbye. See if I can get every purple coin here. Yes, I indeed can. Good, I made it up here. I didn't even have to worry about using a sling star. Didn't even have the side flip there either. Oh, not a sling star, a stock. I'm gonna get those purple coins later. Probably last. But I'll have to remember that. Going back down to see if there were any other purple coins I missed, and I knew it. I did. Now, was there any other purple coins in the end zone? I'm pretty sure there was. Cursor drifted off. No, I got those already. Never mind. Gotta make sure I got every purple coin in the beginning because I don't want to go back there just to find out I did. Squish your head! Never mind. Squish your head now. I'm not gonna squash. Yes, I am. Because I have to. As much as I don't want to because I know you will annoy the heck out of me with tutorials on how to wall jump. Which thankfully I don't have to go through. Because yeah, like I said, if you interact with Billboard, you would end up having to go through the tutorial that you already know about, which is how to wall jump. Don't have to worry about going over there. Soon enough I'll find a coin. Oh my word, I'm trying to far jump. Might as well get these. Did I see a purple coin down there? No, I did not. I might not join in the lethal company after all. Just gonna tell my brother that, and the reason why is because of selfish reasons. Because today for me is a Monday. Oh my word, come on. I actually remembered that. I think I did every Cosmic Comet mission. No, I didn't, because there's one more, which is in the Gold Leaf Galaxy. So if I don't get the head start, I'm gonna have to show that in the bonus part. Which will be another bonus part, like part 2. Whee! I'm bouncing! So the final 3 purple coins, I'm hoping, are down that slope. The sliding slope. Oh, come on! I almost fell off there. Thank goodness I didn't. I would have been very mad. So now I go down this pipe. I get this coin. No, I won't. Not even gonna bother dealing with those things. Nailed it. Didn't even have to cut. That long con
Mission took me 8 minutes roughly. And that's not the only long con mission I'm doing. I'm doing the other 2 as well. You know, collect a lot of stars in this mission, in this part. Now what do I get? Now what do I have for comets? Just because I want to know. Beach Bowl, which I won't be doing. Dusty Dune, that I won't be doing. And Battle Rock, which definitely not going to be doing. Because Space Junk and Battle Rock are technically the timed versions. Honey Hive is hidden mission, but I will do that last. This one's long con, this one's timed, the hardest timed mission. This one's long con, this one's long con, and this one's timed. Sorry about that freaking cursor stuff. Long con, technically timed. This one's timed, and this one is unknown, but it's timed. I already did the sea slide. So yeah, whatever. We've already known this. And hopefully I'll get in my head that I'm going to show that off. Also, what am I doing? I'm supposed to go in the Garden Gnome. Because that was my goal in this video. And in the next video, my goal there will be to do the rest of the Long Con galaxies. Maybe. Because then, as soon as I get those out of the way, I will do the Hungry Luma missions and all of that and save the timed ones for last. As much as I want to save the battle against the fiery Dino Piranha for last, I can't. And I'm sad about that. Deep Dark time. I got a shortcut to show you. And if it works, I'll be very thrilled. The Underground Ghost Ship. Doing that mission first, the hidden mission second. Yes! I did it! Now I also get to show this off. Because I didn't get to in the Mario version. Because last time, I wasn't able to show any of this off. If anything, there's nothing up top, but I still want to show off what happens. Yeah. There's nothing here. No bubble gun, no nothing. No hidden blocks either. It was just a neat reference to what is to come. And you get a free starbit block too. Because why not? I'm gonna get these starbits. There we go. So now it's on to battling Camilla. One of my favorite bosses, but not my most favorite. It's like, I think my 7th most favorite boss in this game. And the only reason is because of the theme and how wacky she is. And this is my most favorite boss fight, even if it's hard. For one thing, she's very unpredictable. And for another, despite how enraged I get from battling against her, it's still very enjoyable because of how intense it gets when she gets angered. Best thing is I can side flip easier because I'm Luigi. There we go. It's even worse where as Mario I took 2 damage against her. As Luigi I might not take any because it's easy for me to side flip. Oh my word. You know, just keep the intensity going. Because at least Camilla is smart, but the Magic Koopas are stupid. I missed, come on! Oh, there goes her firepower again. There we go. Oh boy. Want to try to make them miss. Because Camilla is smart, but the Magic Koopas are stupid. Ooh, that was close. No! Dang it. If this was a Daredevil mission, I would have failed there. Good thing it isn't yet, but it will be. Gone. No matter what, when I do the Daredevil mission here, which will suck, I will end up cutting when I die from the Camilla. If I do it first try, I'll actually freak out because no matter what, I always fail once when I battle against Camilla. When I battle against Boulder guys, I always do it first try. When I battle against another boss in the Daredevil mission, Major Burroughs, off screen I've failed a lot. On screen I have failed once in the previous LP, but no times here. That's because I know how to deal with Camilla. So I'm gonna try this again. Bubble blast off, gosh darn it, I meant to do the hidden mission, which I think I can actually do here. I'm actually gonna avoid the Undergrunt Gunner. I wonder if I can actually avoid this boss altogether as Luigi. That'd be hilarious. Because if I can, that would be awesome. Then the Toads will be under strife all the time. How did I miss that? There we go. That proves that you can do it no matter what. There we go. I was trying to get that boo to get casted on the light. From the light, I mean. Nailed it. That's the speedrun strat of that mission. And like I say, I try to show off every speedrun strat I can.
I can do this now? I didn't even know that. I thought the Daredevil comet goes first. I think I've actually seen that before when I was LPing this game previously, but I actually completely forgot you could do this now. The purple coins. So because of that, because I wanted to do the purple comet mission of this first, I'm gonna only do the Deep Dark Galaxy up to the purple comet, and I'll do the rest later. So yeah, this is sped up. I'm sorry, but it is. I've said this already. And the funnier thing is, when I do the thing that goes like do 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 do, I'm only gonna do the speed up on 3 of the 7 timed missions, because why not? Super enjoyable to me. Like, I know it's very annoying for certain people, but not to me because it's like more catchy than the original. But the reason this is sped up, if you understand what I'm saying through the speed up, is because as Mario, it wasn't sped up, and you would understand how insanely long this took. Melty Molten is the only exception. I'm not going to speed that up because it's super enjoyable. Like, I'll only speed up once the first loop is done, and then I'll do 125% for the second loop, and if it has to be done on the third loop, that'll be sped up to 150%. I might not have any other choice but to get the Starbits here. The only reason I did the Purple Comet mission in Sea Slide on and off commentary was only because, for if any of you want to know, that mission is always, it always will be the longest Purple Comet mission in the game, the longest Purple Comet star in the game. Might I add? Might I have to add? I don't know what I'm saying. Do it here. No, not there. The sort of relieving thing about me skipping the Underground Gunner in this galaxy for a little bit is only that it makes the most sense to do. The reason why is because the Underground Gunner boss fights that I'd still be doing in order, I'm going to be doing Gold Leaf at some point. But that's only when I have nothing else to do for the Long Con Purple Comet missions. At which for the Kitchen Dome, there's only one Purple Comet mission that will be a Long Con. In the Bedroom Dome, I think there was only, oh yeah, there's 2 to do there. Remember that this is wall jumpable and that me as a kid didn't think it was. Actually, I used to remember how annoyed I was from these Purple Comets being long con missions. In Super Mario Galaxy 2, they didn't do that. Instead, they just made it more fun for the comet missions, but made it boring again when you have to collect the green stars from the first and second missions again. It's so freaking... It's like painful to me that you have to do that. Because I know it's like Super Mario Odyssey and a lot of people love that. They made that be the case for why Super Mario Odyssey was made, but the reason I don't like it is because it as a kid too, when I saw that you had to do this, and I wasn't a kid back then, I was probably a teen at that point. Come on. I was so bored with the Green Star missions, and when the Grand Master Galaxy finally got made, I was like, finally, I can do a freaking normal galaxy and not a freaking Green Star mission. But then I had to collect a certain amount of stars in order to do the Comet mission, which was the Perfect Run. And the Perfect Run, I still remembered I failed as a kid 40 times on that mission, because you have to do the whole galaxy on the Daredevil run. Which was genius, I really liked it, but I still claim this game to be more exciting than the second. Way more fun than the second. And the reason why is because, despite the Purple Comet missions being boring, it's not as boring as Super Mario Galaxy 2's Green Stars. Because at least in Super Mario Galaxy 1, they introduced trial galaxies. In Super Mario Galaxy 2, they only introduced one trial galaxy that had 2 trial missions. So in a way, the trial galaxies made it a lot more exciting. That along with what you unlock in this game that I won't spoil yet. I think the rest of the purple coins are underwater. Must be. So I'm gonna do that. Except for I can't spin underwater without risking my air. So I have to do this. But there will be a point, which I think has already happened, where I'll be missing one purple coin and I would have no idea where it is. Except for I didn't miss one, I did miss one. So yeah, I will have to be looking around for this freaking purple coin everywhere I can. Never mind, it's right there. There we go. Come on. in the ship I go, and going to get that star. And then I'm going to do Melty Molten Galaxy, and if I get to do the purple comet there, I'll freak out.
Guys, I didn't expect to do that at all. And so far, it's 28 minutes in for me, and for you guys, it's probably not. And I got to do that purple comet mission. I got 75 stars, and I was able to do that purple comet mission. And I'm betting this time it's going to be nothing there, but I'm doing Melty Molten. I'm not going to turn off my commentary for this. I'm going to do the first mission, second mission, and then if I have to, the final mission too. Then I'll do the hidden mission. I'll only turn off my commentary on the purple comet mission because that's where I'll be able to enjoy this theme so very much. Because, you know, I love this mission a lot. Like, I love this galaxy a lot because of this theme. It's hard, but it's also freaking epic. It's the hardest speedrun galaxy. If you ever want to do a speedrun galaxy, this is pretty much the hardest one. Now, this is an interesting thing. You can actually avoid using this. And it's a good speedrun strat as well to avoid doing it. I'm gonna collect a lot of starbits here. Exactly 100 starbits, but I'm not gonna do the mission. The hidden mission, I mean. I knew that was gonna happen. Can I not collect those starbits? I swear you could. What the heck? What's going on? Those starbits are transparent, apparently. I love this theme so much. I listen to it a lot. I want coins desperately. I'm gonna get a coin from you because I need it. If I get to, I will skip your coins. Oh boy, I need to get that coin in order to not annoy anybody. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Here comes the sinking spire. Now, there's a speedrun strat in this one, but I don't know if I'm gonna nail it. And the best speedrun strat of world record efficiency is to skip the galaxy all by itself. And I don't like to do that. It bothered the heck out of me when I was doing this as a speedrun before. Now you can skip this entirely. I'm gonna burn to a crisp. Oh my word! I'm gonna die, am I? Oh boy! Oh my word, it's getting too close. I'm gonna see if I can do this without pounding on the switch. Wait. Oh, hidden one up. I'm dead. Oh no. I'm dead again! Come on! Now this time don't try to show off by climb up here like I would have. And this time just do it like you should. Oh my word. I actually have the time to do this. Nailed it. That was what I was trying to do before. I would have tried to break Dan's strat, but... Nope, not gonna bother. It's sort of funny because as a kid, I tried to break every crystal before getting the star because it was my own challenge. But just getting the star by itself used to not satisfy me that much. So I wanted to break every crystal first. Hungry Luma has appeared. And that one you need to feed it with 1800 star bits. Nope, it's 1600. Gosh darn it. And I don't have enough star bits for that. Molten Galaxy again, doing the second mission. Not gonna turn off my commentary, but I am going to probably do it as properly timed as before. Through the meteor storm. I love this rolling mission, even if it's meant to be the hardest one. It's not really the hardest, it's the second hardest. The hardest one is the trial mission of that. Hello. Ah! Gotta wait. If I didn't wait, I would have been crushed. Nailed it. Ah! Almost there already. Oh my. How the heck did that not burn me? I pretty much phased through it. Ow! Apparently you can phase through those when you're hurt already. Which is weird. Gotta not be as reckless. So, gonna answer the question that not very many people has asked, but the reason why I used that life shroom against King Finn was because of Luigi's air supply. I thought I was gonna run out of lives a lot, so that's why I did the life shroom there, but it ended up that I didn't need it. Which shocked me. I thought I was gonna end up needing it. But I was dead wrong. Oh man. Oh baby. I'm gonna end up trying my best to do this and that and nail this first try. Nailed it. What can I say? I'm just insane like Lance. And I'm gonna battle the fiery Dino Piranha as well if I have to. If they show me the purple comet again, I'm gonna actually freak out. Collected 75 stars. Will they give me the purple comet mission? Or won't they? Nope, they show nothing instead. I'm gonna do the final mission of the Molten Galaxy. Then I will see what happens. So a funny thing that you can actually go up here and it shows that you can buy coinage. And I'll actually show off what happens. Funnily enough, I will do that. Ow, meow! So if you go up this way like before, you can pound on that pedestal. And you can see that those geyser things are not there. They're not really geyser things at all. Oh, come on. Neato! I think that ended up being a shortcut strat. Oh boy. Oh my word, that was epic. I went through all of that without even having to land. Ah! Nailed it. Let's see if I can go through all of this without using any sling stars. Don't think I will. I failed! Yeah. I think I will be able to do that, just that it will cost me some lives. I just had to use that one. That's all. Now I'm battling the fiery Dino Piranha. And then my brother's playing Lethal Company. You will see that I haven't joined in. Yeah. Oh my word, I got that perfectly. This is my kind of Daredevil comet. Oh my word, yet again, great timing. Oh, I was so close. I was so freaking close. Gosh darn it. Oh, come on! I'm gonna fail again. I've never failed against this guy. Yeah, I've never failed against a fiery Dino Piranha. You've gotta be kidding me. Like, I wish this was the Daredevil comet. Not the freaking Spire. Because then this would have been the hardest boss to battle against the Daredevil stance. Ah, can I freaking... This is like me. This is like when I was 7 again. So far I was 8 when I played this game. Oh my freaking word! I was not this bad before. I actually freaking nailed it before. There. Daredevil comets. Gonna be Daredevil comets, then Purple Comet. Well, no, Daredevil Comet, Hidden Mission, then Purple Comet, and then I think I'll end it there. Either that, or I'll end it after the Luigi rescue that, like I said, I would. I'm gonna tell my brother that I'm not part of Tofu's server. I don't really want to be, but if I have to, then I will. Wait, I am part of his server. Gosh darn it. I'm a part of my nemesis' server. Gosh darn it. I completely forgot. Yeah.
Oh no. Eh. I'm gonna collect the star bits. Now they're not transparent. They were transparent in the first mission, but now they are somehow not. Gonna wait until... because it's best to be patient during this mission. I can never collect all those star bits. I hope I don't get burned. Thank goodness I didn't. Sucks that there's no checkpoints during comet missions. Yes, guess what? I'm already nervous for this part right here because I've failed a lot, so... and I can't have any shortcuts, so I gotta do this first try. Hopefully it works. I hope I don't get burned by that freaking hothead. Oh my word. Oh my. Can I wall jump? I'm gonna fail, am I? Come on! Look at how close it gets. Oh boy. Don't get burned by this guy. I hate how nerve-wracking that gets. Ugh.
So if I'm remembering correctly, the only Hungry Llamas left that I have yet to feed are the Gates Hungry Llama and this Hungry Llama in the Dome. Meaning, yeah, whatever. It's something that you get. Oh! There's these guys. They'll dissipate at some point. Oh my word, come on. Guess I gotta do it this way. Oh, that was it. I thought there was one more. Oh boy. Gotta try to get this here. Yes! Oh! Now let's see if there's a purple comet mission in this, because if there is, I'm turning off my commentary. If there isn't, I'm going to have to rescue Luigi. You've gotta be kidding me. Really? I fail when the star appears? Ugh. That's so dumb. That's the first Purple Comet mission I failed that is long con. That is so stupid. I'm sucking. Are you freaking kidding me? How am I sucking in this galaxy? You've gotta be kidding. I've not failed like that at all in any of my playthroughs. You've gotta be kidding me. My expectation was I was not gonna fail this once. And what happens? I actually fail in a long con mission for the first time. And it's this galaxy of all things. The galaxy I love the theme of is a galaxy I fail at. This is gonna take forever. That should not have taken me as long as it did. My freaking word. I don't know how, but every time I'm Luigi in a game, it either goes awesomely or awfully. Yes, I had to say it in a rhyming first two letters. But it's so dumb. Luigi should earn great respect on luck. But yet somehow, every freaking time I'm Luigi, something has to go wrong. It's so freaking dumb. The reason why is just because I want to see how he reacts, and he's gonna be like, "What the heck is that?" And he's gonna probably try to kill me, and I'll probably try to strike back on it. But it's still funny to me. Like, I mean, I'll still be trying to do that because it's like one of the most enjoyable moments. Time to save Luigi. Ah, shut up. Yeah. Time to become B Luigi. Goodbye. Ah, shut up. Stupid bees. So next time in Super Mario Galaxy, I am going to, for one thing, I'm going to see if this works, because this is what I originally did in... This is what I originally did, was flying from that ledge, and it actually worked pretty well. Oh, hey, me. I hate because of that big scary bug. Let's get the Power Star and go home. Anyway, next time in Super Mario Galaxy Luigi mode, we are going to do some more Long Con Purple Comet missions. I'm not going to do Toy Time Galaxy, and I'm not going to do Gold Leaf Galaxy. Or, I pretty much will, but it's like I'm going to do Gold Leaf Galaxy, but not super often. I want to at least do the Cosmic Comet mission and try to get the head start that I've been wanting to do. But I won't be recording any more of this for me. Just that the rest of the Long Con missions I have to do are the Freeze Flame Galaxy. That one I haven't even done yet. Beach Bowl Galaxy, which is active, and I will be doing that soon. Deep Dark, I haven't done all of the missions there. This one, where is it? Oh, I've already completed it. Never mind. So, all of the Long Con missions I have are... It's sort of funny. Like, all of the Long Con missions I have yet to do are the Freeze Flame Galaxy, 1, Beach Bowl, 2, Alamo. Look behind you. That was funny. So, Beach Bowl, and I think I only have 2 more. It's just this one and this one. I'm certain, because the rest of them are simple. And I know the Gateway Galaxy counts as a Long Con Purple Comet mission too, even though it's not a Comet mission, but more of a Red Star mission. So, if you want to count that as a Long Con Purple Comet mission, I'm doing that when I collect 99 stars. And if anything, I'm going to do 2 more parts on me doing these missions, where I'll be doing the Purple Comet missions in one part, and then do, if I can, when I collect 88 stars. If I'm remembering, I haven't done any of the Hungry Luma missions except for the kitchen one. So it's going to be 1, 2, still going to do this one even if I've already done it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because yes, I'm actually going to do the Snow Hop Galaxy. Even if it's one of the hardest missions in my part. Then I'm going to do the trial galaxies. So that will be 4 actual stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, surprisingly, that will be 8 missions that I will have done. So yeah, so that means I will need 92 stars instead of, or no, I need 91 stars in order for me to do the Hungry Luma missions, because in my next video that I will try to collect 11 stars in, I will be doing the rest of the Long Con missions, which are Beach Bowl and the Freeze Flame, and then do the galaxies I haven't done, such as this new one, which is the Gold Leaf Galaxy, and I will also do just remaining others that I haven't done. I'm not doing the timed ones. I will only be doing this Long Con one first, the Freeze Flame Galaxy if it actually shows that one up afterward, which will make me laugh if it does, and then do the Gold Leaf Galaxy as well, where it may be a long con for how long it takes me to do certain missions, but the Purple Comet mission is not long con, instead it's timed. And I'm gonna do the Cosmic Comet as well, which will prove to you guys why I think that this Cosmic Comet is the hardest and not the Sea Slide. Because Cosmic Mario, the Sea Slide is actually harder, but in the Gold Leaf Galaxy, Cosmic Luigi is actually harder than the Sea Slide, despite how hard it seems. But I've always failed against Cosmic Luigi more in this one than as Mario, because as Mario I actually failed against him I think only once or twice, and then against Cosmic Luigi 5 times. I've talked a lot. This has been a long video, but mostly because I failed twice in Melty Molten, and it was annoying. It was so annoying for me to have to deal with. If anything, I'm also going to battle against Camilla in the Daredevil Bash. It's most likely that I'm going to battle an Undergrunt Gunner and an Undergrunt Gunner and the Daredevil mission here. So end goal of the next part is getting 11 stars, and then in the next one after that, collecting another 8, which most likely won't last me that long. I don't know. Maybe I'll collect another 9 stars in one part, and another 10 in another, whatever. I don't know. Just whatever fits, I guess.